Have you ever wondered how much you can actually turn your life around? How different life could be? What's actually possible? I have lived in chronic pain for the past 11 years. It's almost half of my life. So many times in the past I've failed, making simple or significant changes, or for them to stick around long enough where I'd notice any sort of difference. Now, I'm no expert or health guru by any means, just a regular guy. I was failed by the system, left to fend for myself, figure it all out on my own. I'm in the suck, right now, in the thick of it. Been at rock bottom, mentally and physically, and I know that if I don't make positive changes, I won't be able to walk by the time I'm 30. So it's time to make some real change. Time to put biology and myself to the test, see what's actually possible. So if you have ever wondered what it takes to fix your body and fix your mind, then come check me out over the next 82 days while we put the work in. So let's get to work.
Welcome back. Good morning. Pain-free life. Today is a very weird one. As I mentioned before, every time I try and go through these health journeys, there's always setbacks, always blocks in the road. Today's no different. Always gets to the point where I'm working hard, putting the work in, got the drive, then I'll just have an absolute spanner in the works. And today it's my shoulder. Now my right shoulder has been hurting for 5 months-ish, but today, and then over the past couple days, it's been really painful. But today, my left shoulder is honestly one of the most painful joints I've ever experienced. I can't even lift my arm up. In the afternoon anyway. In the morning it wasn't too bad. It's not like I just woke up instantly and it was horrible, but throughout the day it's just got progressively worse. So it prevented me from doing as many push-ups as I'd like to in the morning. It wasn't hurting that bad. My right shoulder, as you'll see in a minute, was the one that was sort of preventing me from doing too much. But then, later on in the day, the left shoulder has just been excruciating. It's really not good for one, but it's also very demoralizing and demotivating. I'm still going to be putting in the work. It's just I've got to reevaluate things for now and see what's actually possible, really. So it was giving me no problems for the first set anyway. Then as we moved on to the second one, the right shoulder was hurting a lot. But still fully movable, just a little bit painful. So unsure what to do. I've got the next couple of days off work, so I think really just take the time to meditate. I'm back in the acupuncture tomorrow and going to speak about chiro, because it might be the case that my body's just out of alignment and it's just nerves rubbing on bone or something. I don't know. I'm not too sure. So I took it a little bit easier this morning. Tomorrow morning I've got another meeting, but it's a little bit earlier as well, so I'm probably going to just wake up, do some breath work, have my electrolytes, and do some dynamic stretching. Then go up with the meeting, and then after that we'll see where we go. I'm gonna make my to-do list for tomorrow after I film this. There was some stuff that I was meant to do today that I didn't get round to. So that was all before the meeting I had today, and then after the meeting got a little bit of work done, but just sort of chatting to Massimo, my business partner, as I'm getting on with the stretches. His pigeon pose is feeling really good. I can get nice and deep into it. So yeah, probably not. Won't be doing the push-ups, sit-ups and squats. Maybe sit-ups and squats, but it might just do me good to have a day's rest of just stretching and just sort of mobility stuff, because my legs are pretty dead as well. So maybe it's just a sign that I need to have a day off, because I know the limits of my body, I know what's possible, and like I said previously, I know that so many times I'd lose the momentum and it would just go to shit, or I just take it easy and it gets me nowhere, or I put the work in and I get hurt, not even necessarily injured, but just in a lot more pain than where I was. So yeah, it's a really, really weird position that I'm in, weird relationship I have with working out. So just trying to do a bit more mobility stuff, especially for the shoulders. So plan for the day was normal morning routine, then meeting, and then do a little bit of work, and then sauna and ice bath, and then gym. However, I woke up at like 7 o'clock, like 2 hours late, and I've been waking up late for the past couple of days. I'm not sure what's going on. So yeah, I don't know. My body just doesn't like me right now. So I think I'm going to take a step back on the resistance stuff, even though it's only body weight and it's not even much. Yeah, I don't know. Just going to be doing mobility for the next couple of days at least, and we'll go from there, because I don't have long for this project, but I can't work like in the amount of pain that I'm in. I physically can't. I can't lift my arm above my ear. I can't lift my left. I can't even barely move it without it just fully hurting. So yeah, I've got to give it some time to relax. Ended up staying in the sauna for ages, get a 45-minute session, but ended up just, times I've been before, I do split it in half, so I do sauna and then an ice bath. Sauna for like 20 or 15 to 20 minutes, and then ice bath, and then back in the sauna, and then back in the ice bath. But today I just sent it. It was like 35-40 minutes in the sauna, and then 2.5 minutes in the ice bath. So yeah, it was a deep one today. Now, these have worked really well for me in the past, where, dude, I'd get out of the sauna, I'd get out of the ice bath, and I would just be fired up, like ultimately fired up. But today, not so much. I've got like 5 minutes of adrenaline, or just that rush, you know, and then that was it. Honestly, like, my legs and my arms went numb. It's been a while since I've done an ice bath and sauna, so it was definitely a shock to the system, getting back into it. And yeah, legs went numb, arms went numb, but usually I get super fired up, and yeah, it just did not happen today. Nothing's really happening today, so it's just one of them ones, you know. Not every day's gonna be perfect, and I'm mature enough to understand that, right? There's a lot of high-performing people who are very successful, who make the most out of every single day, every single minute, plan everything, right? And as much as I aim to be that one day, for the moment, my body is still fragile. My mind still needs improving. So it all comes in time, and I understand that, and I'm not mad that I've wasted a whole day. Not particularly wasted a whole day, I've got some productive things done, but yeah, it feels like a step back, or more of a setback really, and I'm gonna have to step back with my shoulder. My right shoulder wasn't too bad, right? I can sort of work through that, but this left one is new, first of all. But man, this one is brutal. So I'll see what they say at the acupuncture tomorrow. Almost fell over getting out of the ice bath. It was just trying to get out of there ASAP. Yeah, that doesn't get fun, no matter how many times you do it. And instead of the gym, I went for a little skate instead. Haven't skated in a very long time. Maybe like 3 months or something like that. So just have a little cruise about. I stopped doing anything hectic on a skateboard a long time ago. Just too much impact for the knees, so it's just nice to have a little flat ground cruise about, get some tricks, remind myself, humble myself of how difficult skating really is. I've skated for like 14 years, maybe like 15, yeah, probably 14. And I was pretty decent at one point, but dude, there's no you gotta skate every day. My friend Quinn, we probably started skating around the same time. He skated every single day, and you can tell he's an absolute beast. Still got some bits, but yeah, nowhere near where we used to be. It is what it is. Can't do it all. Now I just wanted to leave in all the attempts that it took me to land this switch front biggie, because like with anything in life, you have to have discipline, right? So easy to fail and just give up and quit. But I wanted to land one of these today. Now, I used to have this every single go. But you just keep working at it, keep going, keep getting it done. That's a very important lesson that skating has taught me. Just gotta keep going, keep putting the work in. You can't improve unless you don't do the work. That is a very important lesson with skating, is you can't actually get good without putting the work in. There's no other way. I want to make a video about important things I've learned from skating, because it's a very useful tool that I recommend everyone should do when they're growing up. And it's shaped me into the person I am, so I'm very grateful for skateboarding. This evening's stretching session turned into more of a shoulder mobility recovery session. Just looked up on YouTube. I deleted the YouTube app yesterday, so I just find myself procrastinating so much watching YouTube shorts. Dude, they're just made to addict you and keep you hooked. So I just delete the app, because as strong-minded as you may think you are, and you want to be, as soon as you're on one, or it shows you something cool looking, you get swept away. So this is why I deleted Instagram for however many years. Only got it back now as a sort of business profile, but yeah, it's they're made to suck you in and keep you there. So you got these nice slow controlled movements going. And honestly, they were so painful. This one I just could not do whatsoever. Even getting that up to like, I don't know, probably like 70 degrees or 60 degrees, not even 90 degrees. It's just awful. So I just used got this little ball, which actually ended up bursting, but let's do some myofascial release on the shoulder. Was using a massage gun earlier for a little bit on the neck. It didn't really seem to have any effect. So weird thing on this one, moving like that was actually hurting my left arm more than doing this, right? So it's a really weird know. It's super weird. And seemingly out of nowhere as well. So, yeah. Hopefully it feels better in the morning. Just have to keep pushing. Couldn't even get these up higher than that before it was excruciating. Some elephant walks, just get some hamstring mobility going. End the day out with a peppermint tea. Yeah, overall been a weird day. It's good to get back on the board, good to get in the sauna and the ice bath. But yeah, gonna have to take it easy for the next couple of days. So there'll be some slow mobility sessions and yoga instead of any sort of working out, which sucks because I'm paying for the gym and I can't even go and use it. Put some castor oil on both my shoulders. Just see how it goes, really. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow on the next one. And hopefully I can move my arms tomorrow. If I can, if they're not hurting too bad, I'm still going to take it easy, but we'll see. God bless.